Oh, wait. I forgot. Better now. I think. I hope. Yeah. I forgot to unmute. It's like I've never done this before. Mm. Thanks for coming in, Kanan. Glad you're here. I don't know if you want a one card reading or if you want to spend crystals on a 3 card reading or bits on a 10 card reading. I'm good for whatever. Perfect. Is there anything in particular that you want to know about or just in general? Sin? Sin is a person, or you mean... Okay. Hopefully we can find that out. Hopefully the cards will determine that. So let's see. Okay. So this is the 6 of Cups. So what this is saying is that you're having a hard time letting go of the past. Okay, you're like holding on to the past, and you're living in the past, unfortunately, and it's like a nostalgic feeling, and it's difficult for you to move forward and think of the future. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay. Queen of Pentacles. So this is concerned with um oh, thank you, Shadow Cam. Thank you. Thank you for following. This seems to be concerning itself with there's generosity. You like to be a charitable person, okay? To other people, which is really good. That's a good trait to have. Luxury, affluence, a gracious hostess, charity, and generosity. So that's really good. Oh, Hawkins, hey. Yeah, okay, I will do that right after I'm done with this reading. So this is still not really talking about this person that you're wondering about. Okay, so this is still kind of unclear. And like I always say, sometimes it won't give me what you want, but what your energy is sending out, that's what's going to show me here. And if your energy is not really talking about, and feeling this, this question, then it's probably not going to come. Okay. Okay, Shadow Cam. So if you just want one, as you can see in the stream, it says unless you're, yeah, your Twitch. So in the stream, it shows you what you got to spend 150 crystals for a 3 card reading, and you get a free 1 card reading. and 500 bits for a 10 card reading. So it's up to you, you know, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I'm really pressing my thumbs here. That's what we do in Germany. We press our thumbs, okay? Instead of crossing our fingers, we press our thumbs. It's different, I know, but I'm really pressing my thumbs that this card will tell us about this, but it may not, okay? So just be prepared. King of Wands inverted. So this is talking about an authority figure, maybe a parent or somebody like this that's a cruel and a person that has little understanding for your needs. Okay, it's not really good. It's a rough-natured person that is showing little affection to no affection or compassion for you. Very intolerant and strict and cruel. So somebody like that is around you. I'm not sure. It's somebody that has kind of taken you under their wing, okay? So unfortunately, it did not tell me anything about sin, okay? But it just told me about these different things here. So I cannot answer your question at this time. I'm sorry. All right. Shadow Cam will do you, and then I'll do the riff with my acoustic guitar, because I don't have my electric guitar in here right now. I hope you could resonate with that a little. Caveman, what's going on? It's been a while since you've been in here. Oh my god. I'm actually listening to some music in my earplugs today. I thought to myself, I need some jams. I'm officially on vacation right now. Involuntary. Oh, thank you, Mick. Involuntary vacation. And not like you think, but the place that I work at is closed for a week, so. Yeah, things are okay. Been going through a lot of stuff recently, but, you know, moving on. Trying to, at least. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. You doing anything for your vacation or just relaxing at home? Oh my goodness, why do I keep doing this now? You're overrated anyhow. Shadow Cam, is there anything in particular that you want to know about? You're overrated anyhow. Okay, fine. No problem. We'll do a general reading. Okay. Let's see what we can find out for you. Okay. Page of Cups inverted. Okay, this is kind of talking about there's somebody not really quite honest around you, okay? It's a liar and a lazy person and a selfish and secretive person, okay, is around you. So beware of that. It's somebody close to you in some way, maybe not close to you at heart, but somebody that you're around all the time, okay? So that's why it's actually showing here in your cards. It has an impact on your energy, okay? So somebody like that is around you. Better to avoid them if you can. I understand oftentimes situations don't allow us to, you know, distance ourselves from these problematic situations or people. But if you can, then you must, because this person is not good, okay? Let's move on. Oh, the Chariot. Good card. Good card. Exactly. So then you must find some way to discipline yourself to endure the situation in a way that it doesn't really interfere with your emotional state so much. You have to learn how to control how you react to this person. Oftentimes ignoring is a really good way to just really just ignore the person, try to be away from the person, in another room, do your own thing. That can really help in a situation like this. So the Chariot, though, this is a good sign. This is talking about venturing boldly out into new areas, okay? Experiencing new things, and going on like unexpected journeys, okay? Into unknown territory, which is good. It's a spontaneous thing and it's good. So doing that will help you with the situation too, because it will help you kind of re-energize yourself to be able to deal with your living situation better. Okay. Well, that's good. That sounds like it could be probably helpful to your situation. So, okay, let's move on. Oh, good. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like you are generally very an open-minded person, and you're very eager to learn new things. Okay, so you're a reflective and imaginative person. All in all, you're really willing to, you know, construct your own happiness in a way. Okay, you're young and eager student, and you have a very inventive mind. Okay, so that helps you with this same situation just as well. Oh, good, good. I guess I did my job correctly then. Good. I'm glad that helped. Very good. All right. I hope this was good for you, and it could help you a little bit. Oh, good. Very good. Furthering your education is always, I mean, there's hardly anything better than that. You know what I mean? It's very good. What are you going to college for? Ooh. I'm about to redeem you the riff here, Huck and such. Oh, baking and pastry? That's interesting. Okay. So you're really into baking, huh? Wow. Okay. Maybe you can bake me an amazing cake. But I don't like frosting. Frosting is too sweet. I like in Europe, most of the time we make our cakes and the frosting is whipped cream instead of actually, could be colored whipped cream or whatever. Apples, lemons. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming in. So like maybe you could make me a cake with a whipped cream outside. Yeah. That would be so delicious. I would really love to. Strawberry or chocolate or something. Okay, super apples. Give me 1 second. I have to play a riff for Huck and such. Pie, I don't know. It's kind of too sweet for me again. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess I'm very picky. Let me pause my music here so I can concentrate. Okay. Or not concentrate, but not get distracted by other music. Because that would not really help. I got this brand new acoustic That's new to me because, you know, I'm a metalhead. I play electric guitar. I started backwards, if you will, right? Because most people start on this and then they move to electric guitar. For me, it's vice versa. So whatever, you know. Doesn't matter though. And I'm also really mainly a bass player, right? So makes it even worse. But whatever. I'm getting there, you know, whatever. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we got apples wanting a reading. Do you want anything in particular? Or you just want a general reading? Because I can do. You're welcome. Thank you. Because I can do. Okay, gotcha. Hopefully the cards will give us that, but you know how it is. I tell you guys this all the time. The cards do what they want, and whatever your energy output is what they're going to show me. You know, that means it can be something totally different that you didn't even think you wanted to know about, that you actually do want to know about, okay? Hope everybody's doing good. I thought I'd come in today. I almost didn't come in, but then I changed my mind and I said I want to come in. So here I am. So let's see what we can find. Ooh. Hey. Ace of Cups inverted. Okay, that's not really a good start. Okay, unfortunately. I'm unsure. I don't think this is really related to your love life, but just it's a general thing that's happening to you right now. There are abrupt changes, unforeseen changes that are happening in your life right now. There's a loss of love and there's a stagnation. Okay, so that's something that's happening. Maybe that's why you wanted to know about love, because you don't really have it right now, and you feel that it's kind of triggering, you know, kind of a negative feeling for yourself. So that's what we can see here. Let's move on. Okay. All right. So you got the moon. So unfortunately, there's some type of like a brainwashing going on. Okay, there's a person around you that has a bad influence on you, and that is causing you it's a dark influence. It's trickery, illusion, and subconscious control. Okay, so there's a person around you that's not really optimal for you, that is negatively affecting you, but you are not really realizing it. You are kind of noticing little signs, but you do not consider it to be something you know, crucial, substantial to your well-being, but it is. Okay, this person is negatively affecting you, unfortunately. Okay, so if you can distance yourself from that person, you should do so. Okay, last one. I don't know if this card will tell us more about your. No, unfortunately not. The Ten of Pentacles. This is talking about there's some sort of family strife. I feel like this whole thing is about a certain family strife that you're going through right now. And it's not really good. It's unfortunate family matters and loss of home or money, okay? So there's some stressful things within your family home life going on right now that need to be kind of corrected if you can in fact do so, okay? I know it can be very hard, especially when you live with the person or the people. Then it can be very difficult to be able to fix these things. But that's what we're seeing here. I see nothing really about love, except for that you are in search of it, that you're hoping to find it, and that you feel stagnant in this area of your life, okay? I hope that this was a little bit helpful at least. I know that it didn't really talk about what you had asked for, but well, I hope everybody's doing good tonight, guys. I'm glad to be here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm still working on this goal. I might not be able to reach it, but help me with my goal. If you subscribe to me, you get no ad breaks. You get to use my emotes that I designed myself, and you get a free 10-card reading every month. So if you if you want to do any of these things, subscribe to me. It will really help me. Angus, what's going on? Hey, thank you for coming in. Yeah, all you gotta do is like redeem crystals or spend bits or whatever you want, depending on, it says it right there in the chat, depending on what kind of reading you would like to have. Alright, how can such? Well, what would you like to know about? Tonight I know. Time? Time. You have to be a little more specific. You and nobody else. Tonight I know. Keeping time? What? I don't know what you mean. Yes, Angus, you can. You're gonna be right after Huck and such. Once I have understood what he means by the time thing, I'm unsure. How much time? Oh, okay. Sure. We'll do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Past, present, future. Past. Oh my god. This is a reoccurring card. Ace of Cups inverted. In the past, there was somebody in your life that was, it seems like the word toxic would play a good part there. It was an unfortunate change of events. It was loss of love, and it was stagnation for you in the past. Okay, so it was kind of a cringy feeling. You didn't feel well emotionally, and you were just annoyed, and you were just over it. And yeah, so we're looking at the past here. Present. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles here. So it looks as though there are material hardships in your life currently. Okay, there's poverty, a lost soul, and maybe even homelessness. Okay, so it looks like financial instability is there a little bit, and it's unfortunate, but that's currently you're kind of roaming around trying to find your way, trying to figure these things out, and it's not really working so well, and you have anxiety about it. Okay, future. Okay, King of Pentacles inverted. So in the future you'll be meeting somebody that is about corrupt money dealings. Okay, a cheat, if you will. That will be somebody that will be coming to you in your future, so be cautious about this. It's a swindler and a cheat. Okay, so something like that in the future will come to you. So now, be cautious. Don't let this revolve in your life too much, but just be aware that this, if there's somebody that tries to sell you something, or something weird is going on, then you can be like, oh, wait a minute, this is what's going on here. I hope that helped a little bit, Huck and such. I'm sorry I couldn't really give you much more there, but that's all that I was. Yeah, I guess. I mean, Sorry, just scrolling through. Trying to find. Okay. Yeah, so I hope it was at least a little bit, that you could understand and resonate with and relate to. So, Angus, you were next. About you and another person, right? I think that's what you had said. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, you can, you can do that. So Angus, who is the person? Is it a lover? Is it a family member? Is it a friend? What are we looking at here? I don't know if Angus is still here or not. If not, you guys just spend those crystals and, I got you on the readings. Or spend bits for a big reading, which I always suggest if you do want a big reading. Hey, Wolf Tamer, hi. I always suggest if you want a big reading, then you should just subscribe. It would be better for you because it's a better value, because if you subscribe to me, you don't just get the reading, but you get no ads, and you get to use my emotes. So, oh goodness. Glad to see you, Wolf Tamer. Thank you for coming. Excited. Okay, I guess Angus is not here now, which is fine. Whenever they come back, I'll be able to get them covered on a reading. How are you doing, Wolf Tamer? Drink, food, cigarette, attention, Wannies. I'm okay. I'm okay. Surviving, alive, you know. Doing what I do. Dwelling in my dark dungeon because it is incredibly hot outside and I feel very bad for my cats because it is almost not endurable, so I can only imagine how they feel. But I can't really have them all inside, unfortunately, but it really has been scorching out there. Not good. So sick of this shit. That's why I've just been wearing like flowy dresses because I don't even want to wear any pants or anything like that because it's just like almost any type of clothing that touches my body, I sweat in this area and I don't want to sweat all the time. God, it's like even air conditioner. I have the air conditioner on and I have it on a good still it is so hot that the air conditioner can't even really keep up with the heat, you know. That's the biggest thing. Welcome to Florida. And it's only gonna get worse, but we are already in July. I mean, this year got to July very fast. So July, August, September is still bad, and then slowly but surely things will get better, you know. Sometimes I feel the same way. Yeah, it goes by fast. Sometimes I feel like it doesn't go by fast enough. That's kind of how I feel this time around. But it is what it is. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta, you know, nature calls, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh. Okay, back. Sorry about that. Yeah, it is rather surprising and crazy how fast this year did go by, because I remember when just the other week my coworker was just like, "Whoa, suddenly the 4th of July is already here." And when she said that, I was like, "Yeah, it's really crazy how quick this came this time around." Like, wow. And I don't like the 4th of July at all. It's I understand what it's about, but I also will never really agree with it or understand it, because like it's just, I don't know. Um, hey Promethean, how are you? Ow. You know when you get a stabbing pain somewhere, you think it's the end, then you die. That just happened to me. Ow. Um, yeah. So not to mention the fireworks that I can absolutely not stand, and not because it annoys me, because I don't care, like whatever, but I know that it is very it can have a very negative effect on wildlife, because it tends to get animals disorientated and all of these things, so that they can't even find their way back home if they're, not in their little places where they dwell. Scooby, let's go. I've been watching too much Teen Titans Go, I swear. Oh my god. Yeah, that's literally what fireworks can do to wildlife, and that's why I'm just absolutely against it. I'm just absolutely against it. It's unnatural, for nature. The sounds of it and everything, and it's just not good. It brings about bad things for creatures. So I'm not gonna support it, right? And I'm not for it. So, um, but you know how people are. They don't give a shit. They just want to get drunk and do whatever the fuck they want, and not giving a rat's ass on anything else, so, or about anything else, so whatever. Can't do anything about it. We can only control what we do. But I'm just, you know, my vacation is here, and I'm just trying to do stuff while I don't have to go to my regular job. I thought to myself, I am scheduled today, and I have actually the last 2 days or so been feeling a little bit better. I am surprised, because the way I felt, for those of you that do not know, and I don't want to get into it, I just want to give you the information and move on. I had to put down 2 of my cats in the last, like, within 6 days. Okay, for 2 unrelated reasons, and I had the one cat for 10.5 years and had the other cat for like 5 years. So it's been one of the hardest times in my entire life. I shit you not. So I've had to put down many animals, and I've had to see many animals die, but this was ridiculous. So I am actually now already starting to feel a lot better, which is good, but it's also kind of scary, because it's almost like I'm making myself not think about it, and this can be very interfering to the actual healing process of the whole thing, right? Because if I live in denial, then but I think I'm doing the right thing, because once in a while I snap myself back into the reality of it, just to do like a 15-minute grieving thing, and then I snap myself back out of it, right? So I'm kind of doing a controlled grieving, if you will. Thank you guys. It was very bad. I am just very glad that the feelings that I had when it first happened didn't stick with me. That they are not subsiding, but they're evolving into something else, something a little bit lighter, okay? But maybe a little bit more deeply rooted, which is also not good, but I have so many deeply rooted things that it's like, okay, I'll juggle that one too. It's cool. As long as it's not so fresh and raw how it was in the beginning, I can do it. As long as it doesn't have me on the verge of fucking screaming and crying the whole time, I'll take it. Add to my mental illness? No problem. I got you. Yeah, it's ridiculous, I know. But thank you guys. And it's also another thing to come here and be with you guys in the sense always makes everything feel less severe, if you will, right? Because I see a light at the end of the tunnel, and that's you guys. You guys are my light at the end of my tunnel at all times. So I'm very excited to be here, and you know, I have people in here that are very understanding. I have people in here that do comic relief for me. People here that have interesting stories to tell. So yeah, that's true too, Promethean. That's true too. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming in, Scooby. Good to see you anytime, every time, you know? Ooh, I really love this band that I'm listening to. They're called Vital Spirit. There is a black metal band. Vital Spirit, that's like one of my new favorite black metal bands. I love them. I love them. And I actually talked to a guy the other day, Promethean, the frontman of Consume the Wolf. His name is Fred. Stellar vocalist. He actually saw Black Braid live, and he said it's incredible. They kind of like, the way he explained it was that they just grab you in. And he said that their show was really good, and I'm like, oh, nice. And I told him, I said, oh my God, Black Braid, the native, native Indian band that my best friend got me into them. I'm like, this is cool. I'm like, I like their music very much. So that was a cool conversation. This is also the same band that would like to go on tour with Albtraum. So this is something we were discussing. That's pretty cool, you know. But yeah, so glad to be here, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope that life is giving you some deserved, I don't know, maybe some deserved fruits of your labor in some way, and that you're having some kind of joy in your life, you know. That's what I hope for all of you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. If you want a reading, just spend the crystals. You can subscribe. Like I said, it'll be good for a 10-card reading if you subscribe. But you can also just say exclamation mark tarot, and then I can throw you a 1-card reading. Sick band, dude. Vital Spirit. Look them up. Dawn of Liberty. Free from the chains of indoctrination. Let us be. Oh, Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. I hope you're doing good. Oh, cool. Oh, that's really awesome. And you're watching me on there. I feel so great about that. That's cool. Man, I really wish sometimes I had a car. I mean, I wish that all the time. But sometimes I really, have these things where I'm like, damn, I could totally just drive up there to you guys and visit you guys. It would be so cool. And I can't fucking do it. I can't go on a plane either, so I can't do nothing. I can't do anything. It's such fucking bullshit. But whatever. Can't do anything about it. But yeah, thank you for coming, Promethean. Okay, good, good. Yeah, that's good. I know you went through a lot yourself too, man. That's still shocking. Really, like, not really not surprising, but shocking nonetheless. You know what I mean? Just don't understand how people can be like that, man. I don't understand anything. I don't understand. This is something that went through my head the other day about situations like this, that people have such a hard time because of their pride to be honest and to be forward, right? They have such a hard time to admit things. They have such a hard time, and I will never understand why, because it's not a big deal. It's a big deal if you don't admit it and you keep up this charade that you weren't wrong, or that you didn't hurt somebody, or that you didn't do anything wrong, because then you just add to the sign that you have a really bad character inside of you. You know what I mean? So like, if somebody tells me you hurt me, like, please don't ever say that to me again or do this to me again, then I will immediately be like, like, no, I didn't want to do that in the first place. I didn't know. Okay, done. Never doing it again. But people have such a hard time admitting. I don't understand why. Oh, I love that song. Yeah, so it's ridiculous. Because I can understand stubbornness, yeah? I can understand being stubborn. I'm very stubborn. I'm a very stubborn person. But there is a difference between stubbornness and then consciously making this decision because you're a manipulative person, right? Because that is manipulation. Because of pride or whatever weird shit goes on, Yeah, so I don't understand it. If I want to go with another person, or I want to be alone, I tell my person, I want to be alone. We need to not be together. Or I tell my person, I want to be with another person. Goodbye. My mom always said, and I mean, it's just common sense, you got to finish one thing before you start a new thing. I mean, Oh my god. What about it? Milanane. Yeah, definitely. Send it to her for sure. Yeah, if you have it, because I always, I mean, I could put it in here too, but if you have it, then that'd be great. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so there's okay. Oh man. There's like this little tiny park thing, if you will. It's not really a park. It's just like a couple of benches by a retention pond, right? And then there's a little graveyard around the corner from here too. And I like going to these places, you know, but unfortunately, it is so hot outside that I don't even want to do that. In the summertime, I will not go there because it is just too hot. So, you know, it's like I I wish it was already winter time so I could go there. Because I want to get out of the house, and I just looked out the window. It's still daylight out there, and I thought to myself, oh man, maybe I can go, but it's so warm that I don't want to go. I don't want to. Oh, let me check. Oh no, yeah, it shouldn't be. Okay, let's see. Ah, friend request. Okay. Yep. Should be good now. Oh, I see Donnie sent a nice video in there. Thank you for that, Donnie. I know you're not here right now, but I can't really watch stuff like that because it's just gonna. Just greeting Lizzie here in the channel. So, and as I've told you guys already, now, as you guys all know, this unfortunate thing this occurred to me, so I haven't really done the plan that I had this weekend, but I'm definitely gonna do it now. This coming weekend. Oh man, it's I love that song. Okay, so I really next Friday I'm going to be putting something in the Discord chat where we can use it and we can discuss it, okay? So that we have actual topics. And like I said before, nobody is forced to do anything. If you don't want to come in there, you don't want to be part of it, just mute the notifications, you know what I mean? But I would really like for, you know, any opinions from people on the topics posted, you know, that you just type in there like what you think about it. If you've read similar things about it, you've learned similar things about this topic, etc., etc., all right? Because that's what it's all about. So I'm excited to do that because that'll spark more of the conversation again, okay? Yeah. So I thought about this the other day. I thought there's been a lot of discussions about dark matter, right? What is dark matter? That's going to be something we're going to be discussing. And it's such an interesting topic because it is so something that this is a scientific fact, right? But it's not visible to the naked eye. So this connects exactly with what we talk about, right? In the metaphysical and even sometimes astrophysical, as in this case, aspects of spirituality and everything. So this is always something I like to discuss. Everything is connected in that way. Everything has an equal and opposite reaction to things, which is all because everything is connected in that way. And I don't mean in this fucking, like, you know how these people do that, you know, no offense, but that hippie spiel about fucking we're all connected, we're all it's not like that. No, we're not all connected like that, because we should be but we're not, because many of us are not we're not conscious. Many of us are not conscious, whereas, you know, a little amount of us is conscious, and we understand what it all means. And until you become like us, you cannot understand when you speak of this connection, or you just disregard that it, you know. So thank you, Promethean. Cheers. Yeah, so because a connection is, first of all, not really physical anyway. The connection is not really physical, except for we consist of the same and our appearance is similar, but the spiritual connection is just really not, it's not a thing. It's not a thing until you have unlocked this cognition, right? Hey, Havoxide, thank you for following. I appreciate you. Thank you. Greetings. Welcome to our chat. Welcome to the temple of the Sect of the Dragon, pretty much. Oh, okay, that's Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. Hi. Thank you for coming. Cool. Yeah, so there's only can only be a connection be established with others of in a spiritual sense if they understand what this means. If they have done at least some type, you know, a few years of process of learning and meditative and awakening process of these things, Gnosticism, right, if you will. Um, you cannot really speak of it in any other way. Yeah, Twitch is pretty cool. Twitch is you know, it's enjoyable. There's many things on there for different, you know, there's a variety of things for you to choose from to watch and everything, and you can stream yourself, you know, so it's really cool. I like Twitch. It works for me. Now, I'm still waiting to gain all the followers on TikTok. Once I get the TikTok followers, I will be simultaneously streaming on TikTok as well as Twitch, okay? So it'll be both at the same time. So I still got to get like 360 more followers on TikTok, and once I have 360 more followers, then I can do TikTok too, because I know that a lot of people they don't really go into Twitch, or they don't even go on YouTube anymore. They all use TikTok, right? That's just more convenient, more comfortable for them. They just have their phone, they go right on there, right? So that's why I do want to try to, you know, branch out. So I'm already on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, and I'm on Twitch. So I'm just going to be then on TikTok too. So it'll be cool, you know? And again, I want to thank all of you guys for coming in. All right, Promethean. Well, thank you, thank you for coming, and thank you to Havoxai for you know, coming in and everything. That I really appreciate that. That is awesome. So now I hope you're gonna be coming often, and we can talk in here. It'll be so cool. I'm listening to my Serbian folk music. It's so good. There's not much on YouTube, but I added whatever it was on my onto my playlist. Still need that. Yeah, so okay guys, so this was good. I've been on here for an hour. I think I may um kind of hop off again. I might be back later. I don't know. I'm on vacation, so I have more time. Even if it's late, I can always come back. But I think I'm gonna just take a little break and maybe still get my bike out and stroll through the city just a little bit or something. I don't know. I feel like getting out. Thank you, Promethean. Thank you for coming. I hope the trip to the store will go okay. I know how fucking awful it is having to go grocery shopping and shit. I hate that shit. But thank you. Bye, Havoxai. Have a good dinner. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off too, guys. Thank you, Wolf Tamer. Thank you, Havoxai. Thank you, Promethean. Thank you, Hawk and Such, Scooby. Um, thank you, Angus. Mori Giordani. Wolf Tamer, yeah, I said that. I don't know. Apples, lemons. Iron Caveman was in here. Thank you for that. It's been a while. Shadow Cam, thank you for following. K9, thank you. Wow, a bunch of you were here tonight. I'm very excited about that. Thank you so much, guys. I might be back later, or I might not be, and I might not be back until tomorrow. But you know, either way, I'm very appreciative that you guys were here. And don't ever forget to mourn the people in spiritual turmoil. Um, and I'll see you either later tonight or tomorrow. Tschüss, zdravo, and bye.